put my faith in Jesus, 'cause He's never let me down. He's faithful through generations. So why would He fail now? Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you're new here, hi, my name is Katie, and I'm going to be teaching you a simplified version of Firm Foundation. Let's get started. So the original key is in B flat, and I have chosen capo 3, and we're going to be playing this in the key of G. So first we have a G chord. I'm going to be using this variation because when I switch to a G suspended 4, I'm just going to scooch my index finger over to the 3rd fret of the A string. So I have 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, and then my index finger is on the 2nd fret of the A string. And this song is in 6/8, so if you're just starting out trying to get the chords underneath your fingers, I suggest you just strum down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. But if you're feeling Olympic and you already have, some guitar experience, then I'm going to be using this strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. So each down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up is going to be equal to 1 measure or 6 counts. So first we have a G for 2 measures. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. Then we switch to an E minor, and that's for 1 measure. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and then we have a D for 1 measure. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and then we repeat that. So we have our G, 1, 2, and 3, and Christ is my firm foundation. E minor, 1, 2, and 3, and D, I stand when everything around me shaking. E minor, oh, I've never been deep more glad. Now I'm using a C add 9 here, so I'm going to plant my pinky underneath. This is my D transition to C add 9. Plant my pinky underneath my ring finger on the 3rd fret of that E string, and then these 2 fingers are going to release and go closer to my nose. So now we have the 3rd fret of the A string and the 2nd fret of the D string. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and then we move to a G. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. Then to an E minor. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and then to a D. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. Now we do that again. So I'm going to plant that pinky underneath, find the C add 9 again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, G. E minor. So why would He fail now? Hold, He won't. So that transition out of that part of the verse, going back into another verse, or just any time I end that phrase, I have a D for the first half. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. So on count 4, I strum down once, and I hold it for the rest of the remaining of the measure. So let's try that. We have C add 9. I put my faith in Jesus. 1, 2, and 3, and C add 9, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, G. E minor. He's never let me D. C add 9. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, G. E minor. So why would He D? 1, 2, and 3, and hold. He won't. Then we go to a G. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and. Now we're going to go to a G suspended 4. We're going to take our index finger. There's other ways you can play this, but I like this transition the best, where I just whoop scooch these two a little closer. So this one is now from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret. You will see that probably my middle finger will have to move over a little bit too. And you get that G suspended 4 that way. So that's the way I like it. So we the tag. He won't. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. He won't. He won't. See how that adds so much? I still got joy in chaos. Then it goes back into the verse. So we already learned that. And so now it's great because you're already set up for verse 2. Now we get into the 2nd tag, which is very similar to the first one. We're just going to add, he won't fail. All right, so we have he won't. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. He won't. He won't. E minor. He won't fail. He won't fail. He won't. So there I have split measures. I have an E minor for the first half of the strumming pattern, a D for the second half of the strumming pattern, and then a C add 9 for a full strumming pattern cycle. So you see that? It's like split right in half. So we have E minor, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. He won't. 1, 2, and 3. D, 1, 2, and C add 9. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5. E minor, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5 and 6 and 1, 2, and 3, and hold. So it's the same thing that I did when I ended the verses, is that I strum down on count 4 and then I hold it for the rest of the measure. All right, so we have he won't fail. He won't. You could strum through if you want to and you don't want to hold, but I just think that space always is a good choice, especially if you're strumming through a song. Sometimes it's about what you don't play rather than what you play. Now we get into the instrumental, and that's also the bridge. So we have the rain came, wind blew, but my house was built on you. All right, we have C add 9 for a measure, D for a measure, and then you're going to have a G over B. So my index finger, see, this is my regular G. You could play a G if you wanted to, but with the G over B, what you're going to do is you're going to lift off your middle finger, and your index finger is going to be playing that low B, which is the 2nd fret of the A string. But the tip of my index finger is just laying a little flat to mute that E string. Like that. And so then when we go to an E minor, you could actually use these 2 fingers instead of these 2 fingers, and then to a D. This is a great alternative to a B minor. It gives a slight nod to that B without having to go. Because I know not everybody likes a bar chord. I love them, but I know a lot of people are like, no, I don't want to do that. So here's the simplified version for you. So we have C add 9. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5 and 6 and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. D. That E minor to D as a split measure. We have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Let's try that again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. C add 9 and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5 and 6 and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 5 and 6. G over B. E minor. D. So the play along is next, so you can hear how everything fits together, and I hope you enjoy it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on enjoyed that, I have a playlist over here that's free, full of free tutorials. And if you're looking for a firm foundation, so to speak, of like where to start with the guitar, and you just want everything all in one place that is the fun, the fast, and the stress-free way to learn the guitar, I have a guitar course that I made. I'm going to put the link over here, and I hope to see you in the next one. And remember, you are loved. Bye.